Hello and welcome to Movie vs. Song. I'm your AI presenter, bringing you an in-depth breakdown of this emotionally charged montage. Here, we fuse the power of music with the raw storytelling of cinema to create entirely new narratives. Keep in mind that this montage alters the original story. Familiar characters like Wanda, Xavier, Dr. Strange, and America Chavez are transformed into new archetypes for a psychological tale. Think of them as characters in a different story. A journey through the multiverse as a metaphor for navigating the paradigms of the mind. Let's dive into this unique interpretation of Linkin Park's Papercut, ZwieR.Z remix, woven into the cinematic visuals of Dr. Strange in the Multiverse of Madness.
Does it feel like night today? Something in here's not right today. Why am I so uptight today? Paranoia is all I got left. I don't know what stressed me first, how the pressure was fed, but I know just what it feels like to have a voice in the back of my head, like a face that I hold inside, face that awakes when I close my eyes, face that I watch every time I lie, face that laughs every time I fall. So I know that when it's time to sink or swim, that the face inside is hearing me right underneath my skin.
The video opens with striking symmetrical editing, immediately drawing attention to the duality of Wanda's character. The illuminated door serves as a powerful metaphor, representing Wanda's conscience, a light of hope in a sea of darkness. This door has dual significance. It's both an invitation for redemption and a barrier keeping her morality locked away. As Professor Xavier attempts to reach good Wanda, we see his calm, empathetic approach juxtaposed with bad Wanda's relentless pursuit to dominate. The lyrics, "Why does it feel like night today?" play over a bright environment, highlighting the inner turmoil of good Wanda. This contrast emphasizes her despair despite her external brightness. The editing becomes more intense as bad Wanda creeps in, overtaking good Wanda. The visual of the door bathed in light aligns with the lyric, "A voice in the back of my head," symbolizing the conscience that judges her every action. But good Wanda is too weak, and bad Wanda captures full control, culminating in Xavier's failure to save her. This segment sets the stage for the overarching theme of inner conflict and the battle between light and shadow.
It's like a paranoid looking over my back. It's like a whirlwind inside of my head. It's like I can't stop what I'm hearing within. It's like the face inside is right beneath my skin. I know I've got a face in me, points out all my mistakes to me. You've got a face on the inside too. Your paranoia is probably worse. I don't know what set me off first, but I know what I can't stand. Everybody acts at the fact of the matter is I can't add up to what you can, but everybody has a face that they hold inside. Face that awakes when I close my eyes. Face that watches every time they lie. Face that laughs every time they fall. So you know that when it's time to sink or swim, that the face inside is watching you too, right inside your skin. It's like I'm paranoid looking over my back.
Here, the focus shifts to Dr. Strange and America Chavez, who are introduced in a tense sequence, running from a paranoid figure. The chaotic jump cuts and rapid pacing mirror the lyric, "It's like a paranoid looking over my back." Strange temporarily controls the situation, but his grip is fleeting. America's role becomes transformative as she symbolizes clarity and guidance. Later, she acts as a clinician, showing Wanda the impossible nature of her desires. The whirlwind visuals perfectly align with the lyric, "A face inside that judges me," as we're drawn into the paranoia and fear driving the scene. The montage then transitions to Wanda's dream of her lost children. The dream sequence uses soft, ethereal tones to depict her longing. The lyrics, "People can add up to what you can," reflect Wanda's guilt. Her children, even in this dream, seem to judge her for her failure to bring them back. This segment ends with Wanda and Strange meeting, their disagreement foreshadowing the inevitable clash of ideals.
It's like a whirlwind inside of my head. It's like I can't stop what I'm hearing within. It's like the face inside is right beneath the skin. It's like I'm paranoid looking over my back. It's like a whirlwind inside of my head. It's like I can't stop what I'm hearing within. It's like the face inside is right beneath my skin. Goes down.
The battle begins as Wanda offensively attacks Strange, who defends himself with a shield symbolizing his strong, unconscious mind. The visuals alternate between Wanda's relentless aggression and Strange's stoic resistance, creating a dynamic interplay of perspectives. As Strange and America travel through multiverses, the imagery becomes more abstract, symbolizing a transcendence through layers of the mind. The multiverse is presented not just as a physical space, but as a metaphor for shifting paradigms and mental states. The editing here is frenetic yet purposeful, underscoring the theme of exploration and self-discovery. The lyric, "The sun goes down," signifies Wanda breaching Strange's psyche, an ominous moment visually marked by dimming light. The symmetry in the framing highlights the collision of their inner worlds, with Wanda breaking into Strange's defenses, setting up his emotional descent.
The face inside is right beneath your skin. I feel the light betray me. Sun goes down. The face inside is right beneath your skin. I feel the light betray me.
This segment delves into Doctor Strange's vulnerability. The lyric, "The face inside beneath the skin," syncs perfectly with close-up shots of Strange's anguished expression as he feels breached. The editing slows down here, creating a sense of dread and helplessness. Strange's descent into darkness is visually portrayed with shadows engulfing him, a powerful representation of his psyche under attack. This use of symmetrical editing highlights the Jungian theme of shadow integration, as Strange begins to confront and embrace his darker side. Meanwhile, Wanda wreaks havoc, consumed by her own demons. The parallel visuals of Strange regaining control while Wanda spirals into chaos emphasize their opposing paths. The lyric, "Sun goes down," symbolizes Strange's initial weakening, but also foreshadows his eventual rise through individuation, his journey to reconcile his shadow self. The montage seamlessly blends these emotional and psychological battles, using rhythm and symmetry to connect their arcs.
What I'm hearing within, it's like the face inside is right beneath the skin. It's like I'm paranoid, looking over my back. It's like a whirlwind inside of my head. It's like I can't stop what I'm hearing within. It's like I can't stop what I'm hearing within. It's like I can't stop what I'm hearing within. It's like the face inside is right beneath my skin.
As Strange regains control over his inner demons, the editing contrasts this with Wanda's continued descent. The symmetrical visuals juxtapose Strange's inner peace with Wanda's destructive impulses. Strange's dark self confronts Wanda, forcing her to reflect on her actions. The lyric, "It's like a face inside beneath my skin," aligns with America's attempt to snap Wanda out of her delusion through a physical strike. When this fails, America opens a portal, revealing Wanda's children in another dimension. This doorway becomes a transformative moment, symbolizing the collision of reality and fantasy. The segment ends with Wanda capturing America, her desperation leading her to silence the very person who could have helped her. However, the seed of doubt is planted, and the visuals hint at Wanda's growing awareness of the consequences of her actions. The emotional crescendo arrives as Wanda finally sees her children. The music swells, heightening the poignancy of this moment. However, her children react with fear, rejecting her as their mother. This heart-wrenching realization shatters Wanda's resolve. The lyric, "They take everything from me, even my insanity," perfectly encapsulates this moment. Wanda understands that her pursuit of happiness through power has cost her everything, even her sense of self. The symmetry in the editing underscores the confrontation between good Wanda and bad Wanda, visually representing her internal battle. This segment captures the emotional climax of her journey. The montage concludes with Wanda collapsing in tears, overwhelmed by guilt and regret. The visuals slow to a halt, emphasizing the weight of her realization. She seeks forgiveness from good Wanda, who represents the morality she had suppressed. America closes the portal, and Wanda is left to reflect on her actions. The symmetrical framing in the final moments symbolizes closure, as Wanda begins to understand the irreparable damage caused by her choices. The transformative editing ties together the themes of redemption, sacrifice, and self-awareness, leaving viewers with a bittersweet sense of finality. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this breakdown, I'd be truly grateful if you could like, share, and subscribe. It helps the channel grow and keeps us bringing you more creative and insightful content. Be sure to check out the full uninterrupted edit of this video, along with the other transformative edits on the channel. Each one is crafted with passion to reimagine storytelling in new and meaningful ways. Thank you again, and I'll see you in the next video.